So y'all, we back with another story time, featuring none other than Mr. JoJo himself, Joe Myron, y'all. We on the beat with Joe Myron. Joe Myron back in the building with his little tail. We back. So y'all, let's take it back. Make sure you got your cocktails, your drinks. Oh, I guess I should recap. So on the last episode, I was talking about Becky. However, I had to go back here to continue back there. So y'all, this is the main reason how me and Joe Myron broke up. This was the final breakup. This is when I gathered my power, my inner power, y'all, and I had to give it to old boy. I know old boy thought he was coming back, but y'all, I had to cancel his contract, and that's what I did. So y'all, with that being said, grab your cocktails. You know I got mine. And y'all, let's go. So y'all, with that being said, Becky did too much. She's done too much, and she's done too much. Oh, she wants to make Joe Myron's resume. That's fine. Everything is fine. You out here trying to, you my friend, but you out here trying to save Joe, which is fine. Like I said, I didn't care too much. I didn't care. Like I said, you know, it's both. So it was nothing. It was nothing on me, and I wanted him to leave me alone. So y'all, with that being said, we finna get to the thick of things. Thick as me. To the thick of things. So y'all, one day I'm at home, I'm doing school, because like I said, I was going to school. I used to do my school online. So I'm doing my schooling online, y'all. And so it's actually my brother's birthday too. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cut school short. I'm gonna go ahead and hang out with my brother. Joe Myron knows this. And my brothers and my sons are hella close. So my brother and my sons are hella close. So I go ahead and, you know, I end school. I asked Tubby, I'm like, you ready to go? He's like, yeah. So I talked to Joe Myron. Joe Myron's like, well, I'm finna cook and then I'm finna work on something. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. He's like, call me when you on your way back. Okay. Mind you, Joe Myron got a tracker on my car 24/7, 38 days a week. Ain't no 38 days, but you know what I'm talking about. It's all day. So, you know, so I'm like, he's like, okay. I'm like, okay, bet. He's like, all right, so I gather my son. We going down. We go with my brother. He got some people out here. He's bowling. We're bowling. All the things. And at this time, I do got a little, yeah. I don't know. He'll be mad. I call him, yeah. I got, you know, my little person. You know, we're chopping it up on the phone or whatever. But I go to where my brother's at. They're bowling, actually. And so I go there, and then he gets like 10 friends with him. We go. I'm like, all right, so we got to get shots for my brother because it's his birthday, and I guess it was a couple of people's birthday there that he was with. So, but it's his actual birthday. So we go to the bar, get shots. My son is over there bowling with my brother. He's showing him what he needs to do. I go get shots, you know, everything. I'm talking on the phone and everything. So I come back, and I'm like, I got the shots. Y'all, Joe Myron is blowing me up like, are you on your way back? Are you on your way back? Nigga, why would I be on my way back? Did I call you to tell you I'm on my way back? Did I call you? Because you told me to call you. That's what I believe. And so he was like, and so I don't know if he wants me to call him. Maybe Becky was over here. I don't know why he wanted me to call him. And so I'm like, I'm not. And I'm like, no, I'm not on my way back. And mind y'all, Becky messed with my brother. The same brother I'm with right now. Y'all, spreading that thing thin. So I'm just like, no, I'm not on my way back. And he was like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking it's cool. Like, oh, okay. Like, you cool? Is you cool, B? He's like, but I'm still on the phone, but I can hear him say, this is some bullshit. What? I'm like, no, you some bullshit. I don't even know what got into me for real, but I was just over him. I was over him. I done lost my daughter. Shit, I can't lose shit else with you, so it don't even matter. If I lost her, anything else can go. So I'm like, what? He was like, this is some bullshit. I bet. I'm like, nah, you some bullshit. I hang up the phone. Baby, listen. When I tell y'all I couldn't even really enjoy my brother's birthday, this man was calling me back to back to back to back, blowing me up. Blowing me up. I had to have at least 100 calls by the time I left that bowling alley, y'all. At least 100 calls. This is when it's kicking in for me that you're crazy. You are psychopathic. You are a lunatic. You are a straight weirdo. This is when it's kicking in for me. Y'all, at the end of the night, it's done. It's like an hour or 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours. We would at max that we were there. My son has to go somewhere. He asked me to drop him off to his folks' house. Yeah, I go drop my brother off to his hotel. I go take my son where he needs to go, and then I'm going home. But now that I'm going home and there's no interruptions, and you're not about to make me look crazy in front of everybody. He probably was at the bowling alley spying on me, to be honest with you, because he probably knew where I was at. He knew we were going bowling. However, when I get to the house, he's not there, which is fine with me. But then I get to thinking, do you really want to go in that house? Do you really want to be woke up by some shenanigans about some fuck shit? No, I don't. I don't. I don't. So y'all, as I'm driving to the house about to pull in, I just take off and continue driving. I'm driving to my mama's house. My mama lives like 10 minutes away. I'm driving to my mama's house. Y'all, I'm still hungry though, because Jamira was making food. I drive right to Taco Bell. Grab me a little meal. Mind you, I'm talking to baby on the phone. We chopping it or whatever. I'm talking to baby on the phone. I go ahead and I get to my mama's house. I tell baby, let me call you back. I'm finna call my mama so they can let me in the house. I call her and I'm like, Mom, can I live there for the night? And she's like, what you talking about? I give her the scenario. She's like, oh, that's crazy. And so of course she lets me in. She lets me in. I stayed there. My car's parked in the front. Everything. So I'm in the house. I'm talking to baby on the phone, and he's just like, that's crazy. You gotta be like this. You gotta live like this. I'm like, I already know it. So, we're just chopping it. Everything's going cool. He's cool. We just, having a good time. So the morning comes. Remember I told y'all I work from home. The morning's coming. It's like, I gotta be working at 7. I gotta be at work at 7. I get home. Cause I have a new schedule. So I get home. I gotta be working by 7. And mind you, I only have a garage door opener to my house. I don't have the key to get in the house. So, I try to open it with the garage door. It's not opening. Y'all. I'm like, what the hell? So that I'm like, all right. So that I'm banging on the door. And he's not answering. I get in the car. I call him. He's not answering. I'm like, oh my God. This nigga's out here on his petty bitch shit. He's on his period type shit. Had I come in the house, and mind you, like I said, he has a tracker on my car, so he knows I was in my mama's house. Had he had came to the door in a whole different manner, we might not be here today. I'm lying, y'all. We would be here today. Still, because this nigga's a bitch. So anyway, he doesn't come to the door. I'm calling him. He's like, go back to that nigga you was with last night. You dirty bitch. Because that's what my daughter's baby daddy told her. You dirty bitch. You can't get me checked up out of here that quick, nigga. You can't do it. I'm too thick for that. My skin is too fucking thick for that. So, I'm banging on there. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to go ahead and call 311 and have the police come out here and escort this nigga out. I better flush him out, because that's one thing. He respects the police. That nigga respects the police. And so he's not coming to the door. Finally, he comes to the door. I have a brand new car. I think at this time it was a 2022. That bitch nigga comes to the car and kicks the shit out of my door. Little man Tate kicks the shit out of my door. When I tell you I jump up out the car, run to the door, he slams the door in my face. I'm like, oh, you's the old pussy ass nigga. Because he is. And he was. What? And so I'm sitting back outside waiting for the police to come and let me in, because I have to get to work. Y'all, eventually he comes outside and he's talking to me by the front door. One thing about him, he's very cautious of cameras and all the things. So he's talking to me by the front door, and he was like, you know what? I'm like, what? He's like, you the reason why your daughter dead. I'm the reason why my daughter is dead? You bitch ass nigga. I'm the reason why my daughter is dead? Let's get to it. Let's talk about it. So he was like, you're the reason why your daughter's dead, and you're pushing me to the edge, and I'm going to go do something to myself too. And bitch, I'm not going along to blow your brains out too. Who brains? Who brains, bitch? Mind y'all, I had a total of 3 guns. This nigga just stole all 3 motherfucking guns. So you coochie nigga. You gonna try to shoot me with my own gun? So, y'all, I'm like, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. And so with that being said, so then he goes back in the house. He locks stuff in the house. I don't know what he's getting, whatever he's getting. I don't know. But I'm still outside, waiting for the police to come. Then when he comes outside, he's like, you can go in the house, you can go in the house, because he knows I called the police already. So he's trying to, like, low-key run me over. And so, you know, I'm like, all right, bet. So eventually I make it in the house. I get in the house. I got to call my manager because I'm already after. I'm late. I can't get into my computer. I'm late. I am late. The pussy ass nigga took some shit to my computer. I can't even get into my computer. So I'm like, all right, bet. So y'all, the police come. I talk to them, whatever. I let them know he's left. They gave me a card, tell me to go down there, put a restraining order on him because it sounds like that's what I need to do. They're asking if I have any type of recording, any type of proof. No, like, what was I going to record on? Like, no. And so Shay Shay picks me up because, like I told y'all, Jamara has a tracker on my car. Shay Shay picks me up. We get on down there to the courthouse. I put my restraining order on this nigga the same day. Everything, you know, everything. I get home, and I'm thinking, like, I don't gotta do nothing extra, but I guess you really have to deliver the restraining order to the person, so you have to have them served. Yeah, I get home, and I'm just at home, and then eventually I let Jomara know, you can't come back here. You can't come back here. I have a restraining order. You're not gonna be able to stay here, or I'm not gonna stay here. Y'all, Jomara is livid. He's livid. But mind you, he has access to my house. So I'm not staying here. He's not staying here. But I'm definitely not staying here because I don't trust you, bitch. And so I literally went to my mama's house. I was just staying there for, however long. So y'all had to come back here to go to work. So I would pop up here and go to work in the morning and have the door locked because I can hear him coming in case he's on some fuck shit. Y'all, do y'all know that Joe Myron came in here because we were supposed to go to a party for it. I don't even really think the nigga worked at Amazon, but he said he did. But he came in here like, are we still going to the party for Amazon? Sir, I'm not going nowhere with you. And why are you in here? I told you I have a restraining order on you. So he's coming back because he hasn't been served yet. And I know he knows the rules. I don't know the rules because I ain't never had to put no restraining order on nobody. Yeah, I know he knows the rules. And he's popping back up in here. I'm like, that's why I don't think he worked for Amazon, because how could you pop up in here all day long and work for a company? Like, you got to be locked in and stay there for at least 8 hours. Like, how did you come in here? And so, y'all, at the end of the day, I'm like tired. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and grab my stuff, take it to my mama's house, stay over there, bring my computer, stay over there, work from there. And so, like, the next day I come and I already have everything. The next day I come and pick up the dog, and he's here. He's like, you taking the dog? You don't even like this fucking dog. This is my dog. You taking the dog? Yes, I'm taking the dog. He knew when I took that dog, baby, that solidified that trap for him. Like, I was over it. I was no longer doing this shit. It was done. It was done. But y'all, hold out with me. Stick it out with me. Because, baby, it's only going to get better. Because I got to let y'all know how I served this man. This nigga taking me to court, all kind of stuff. I got to let y'all know how I served this man, his paperwork. Because he shouldn't have his paperwork because he was still showing up over here. And he was still fucking with me until I brought that beast on the scene. Once I brought that pit bull on the scene, he was no longer. He was all bitch after that. All bitch. But we gonna get to it, y'all. We gonna get to it. Y'all, make sure you like, subscribe, baby, and what? Hit that bell. Again, let's thank all the truck drivers that support me. Be out here on the open road. Toot, baby. Y'all, make sure y'all tune in for this next episode because you do not want to miss it. Y'all take care. I'll see you in my next video.